popular belief, all women's cries over balconies don't sound like yours, some. Well, some women's cries sound like battle cry, like hymn, like message to God. I come from a strong line of women that knew how to strike out alone, women that could stand on a battlefield with one baby on hip, one in hand, and still juggle home and business all at the same time, women that knew how to make mountains out of the pennies in their pocket, women that knew how to be alone, my ancestors. Clearly, I know nothing about your ancestry. I don't know anything about your family tree, but what I do know is what standing in front of me is a good representation of the other women and men in your family. Did the matriarchs and the patriarchs teach you nothing of survival? Did they not teach you how to wear womanhood like a shield and not a warning label? These contents in this package are not easily broken. My ancestors never used their voice to call doves inside of their room like Snow White to clean their house, because they could do that themselves. Their hair was never long enough to throw over balcony edges for some prince to climb up, because they could do that themselves. And they could throw a mean shoe when they got mad and make their voice sound like fire and brimstones. My godmothers and my sisters and brothers, they never had a magic wand to make stuff right. They just had a belt to make stuff right real quick. My ancestors never had a carriage or a pumpkin or a horse to get them where they were going. They just had sheer will and determination and bare feet running to freedom. My ancestors never had Prince Charming in their life. They just had a black man that was willing to do what he wanted and needed to do to provide for our family. And they knew that if he never came back, they were going to be okay, while little girls would ever want to grow up to be princesses beyond me, living in this fairy tale life, stupid and naive. I can't tell you anything about them, but what I do know is when I have a daughter, she will never get lost in the woods or eaten by some scary wolf, because she's going to use her heart as her compass and her mouth as her bow and arrow, and use Prince Charming as her target practice. Thank you.